today's warm-up is going to be our animal warm-up. So a whole bunch of different animal movements. Try to do each one for about 10 to 15 yards forward and then also bringing it back. So I'm going to give you 5 animal warm-up or movements, and then I want you to go through those twice. Okay, so the first one's going to be a bear crawl. Straight arms right here, or straight legs, hips are high, opposite hand and foot are moving right there. When you go back, you can turn around and go forward, or if you want to challenge yourself, you can also take it backwards right there. So that's one. Your second animal movement is going to be a frog hop. So literally act like you're a frog. I want you to bring your hands down to the ground, leap right there. Again, if you want an extra challenge, you can go backwards. It's a little weird, but kind of fun. Number 3 is one of my favorites. This is the bear cub crawl. So with this one, knees are just barely off the ground, okay? Almost touching. My hips stay even with my shoulders. Don't come up here like this. Opposite arm and foot are moving nice and slow. 10 to 15 yards forwards, then go backwards. Number 3, we're gonna do number 4, sorry. We're gonna do a crab walk. So here, keep your hips low. Try to push the weight into your upper body. You're gonna move right here. When you go back, you're gonna go back this way. Number 5, your last one, is an inchworm. Start with your hands at your toes. You're gonna walk all the way out. Add a push-up if you can. If you struggle with getting all the way to the ground, skip the push-up. Do a few when you're done with your hands elevated. Walk your feet to your hands. Walk back out. When you go back, to go backwards, you're gonna walk your hands in, make a big step. Right here, walking. Repeat that twice, and you should be pretty warm. All right, so today's workout, we're actually gonna kind of tie in some of the stuff we were working on previously and work on starts. So remember, we've been doing the arm action, working on some of our running drills. Now we're gonna focus on your starts. So I'm gonna give you a series of different drills. I want you to practice each one 4 times. Remember, proper running form, we wanna be here, okay? Opposite arm and leg are going forward. We're moving from our shoulders, getting those arms going. So your first drill, you're gonna set up cones, and I want you back about 10 feet from those cones, okay? All you're gonna do is walk up to the cones, nice and easy. The minute you hit those cones, you're gonna take off into a dead sprint, okay? The distance you have doesn't matter too much, but I want you to be able to hit it and sprint for at least 15 yards. Okay, we're not gonna worry about decel right now. I want you just to take off, sprint, slow yourself down, walk back, do that 4 times, okay? Your next one, you're gonna start at the line. If someone can be with you to say go, that's helpful. If not, you can start yourself. This is called a falling start. So you're just standing normal at the line. You're gonna fall forward, hit. So you're letting your body move forward, and then as soon as that foot moves forward to catch you, that's when you stomp it and take off as fast as you can. Do that 4 times. Then your last one, we're gonna start on the ground. Reaction is really important. So awesome if you have someone to yell go, so you can learn how to react to that. You're gonna be laying on the ground. The minute they say go, you're trying to jump up as smooth as you can and go, okay? So try to make it one movement. When you land in that position to go. So it'll look like here, up, take off. The goal is to get that going as fast as you can. Do 4 of those. If you get through all 3 of those, and you feel like, shoot, I don't really feel much, I'm not winded, do it all again. Get as much practice with those in as you can. It will only benefit any sport you might be playing. After you've done your starts and spent a lot of time there, we have a conditioning piece for you today. So it's just a 10 to 1, 10 reps, 9 reps, 8 reps, all the way to 1 rep of all 3 exercises. So you're gonna do 10 squats, drop down, 10 push-ups, right there, flip over, 10 sit-ups, jump back up, 9 of each, 8 of each, all the way to 1. Time yourself so you have motivation to move as fast as you can. Crush this, get through it quickly, and really make your body work. All right, your challenge for the next 2 weeks is to do a plank every day, but the goal is to add on time every day. So if you can go back to the last time we tested a plank to see how long you could hold it, that's gonna be your starting point. Do that on day 1. On day 2, I want you to try to add 10 seconds. So every day you're adding 5 to 10 seconds for 2 weeks, doing this every day to see how far you can get. At the end of 2 weeks, see how much longer you can hold your plank for. Remember, that plank, we're gonna do it on your elbows. Elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Feet are close together, push back through your heels, squeeze your legs as hard as you can, drive your elbows towards your belly. I'm instantly shaking, that means you're doing it right. Hold it as long as you can. Try to get extra time every day. Have fun with this.